everybody. My name is Rob Bosquez, and I'm here today with you representing Artists Academy from Artes de la Rosa at the Rosemarine Cultural Center. And I'm here today to share a few writing tips with you, something I want to do from time to time. Today's little session is all based on ideas and where to find them. Where do writers get ideas from? I want to write a story, I want to write a play. Where do I find my ideas? Well, we're going to go through a few of these today. One of the best places that I think to find ideas, family stories. We all have those family stories. Maybe you just look in a photo album and you see a few pictures of people you don't know from the past. Write a story about them. Make it up. Use your imagination. One thing I like to do, talk to somebody older than you. Maybe it's a grandma, a grandfather, an aunt, or an uncle. Get them to tell you something about the family, an old family story from maybe someone who died 100 years before you were born. Families have tons of stories, some good, some bad, some funny, some dramatic, but you can always find a good story somewhere within your own family tree. So, family stories. Ask someone, talk to someone older than you, tell them to tell you a story about your family. Maybe it becomes one of the great things you write. Another way to find ideas, write about topics you care about. Animal rights, the rights of the elderly, global warming, science, Mexican history, American history, anything that means something to you. Clean water would be a great topic to write about, to try to find a story of. As a little writing exercise, maybe we make a list. Maybe you make a list of 5 topics you care about and see if that leads to a story. Myths and fairy tales. This is the third thing today we were going to talk about that you can derive ideas from. Maybe you take a myth or a fairy tale you grew up on, like the 3 Little Pigs, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, and you add your own touch to it. Kind of re-envision it for today's audiences or times. There's been tons of great stories based on fairy tales and myths. Try to make one up. Maybe you switch the characters around a little bit. Another great place to find ideas, regrets. I've had a few. Something you really wish you did, but you didn't do. Or maybe there's something you really should have done, but you didn't do it. Something you should have said or told someone you never did. Or maybe it's something that you told someone or said that you really wish you could take back. Regrets are strong things. Some of us have a lot, some have very little. But regrets are always a great place to find inspiration for stories. Maybe you can take something and maybe try to fix it with your writing. So regrets, great place to find story ideas. And this 5th one we're going to talk about today, it's one of my most favorite topics. What if? And this is how a lot of great stories are written. You just simply ask yourself, what if? What if I was a teenage boy who got bitten by a radioactive spider? What if I was a 25,000-year-old mummy that woke up one day in the Kimball Art Museum? What if one day I woke up with wings? What if one day I woke up and I realized that I had 3 heads? Think about it. What if? Ask yourself the question, what if? And just make it crazy, make it outlandish. Use your imagination, guys. So take one of these, maybe pick your best, pick your the one you like the best out of ideas and where to find them. Maybe it was asking yourself the what if question. Maybe it was dealing with regrets. Maybe it was reconstructing and re-envisioning a myth or fairy tale. Maybe it's a topic you care about, or maybe it is a great family story that you can share with us. I encourage you to use these ideas to come up with something. Maybe it's a story, maybe it's a play, and send it to us here at the Rosemarine Theater. Post it on this YouTube page. We would love to see what you've come up with. So I will see you guys very soon with another set of writing tips. This is Rob Bosquez signing off.